Thank you to those joining us around the globe. This is the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network, and today I'm Adam Perry, joined with
Andrew Fury.
And the Coyotes are taking on the Mesa Community College squad today, as the Coyotes are kind of hot. Coyotes are hot, man. 2-0, or I apologize, 4-0 in their last 4 games, and coming off a 2-game sweep of conference play against Phoenix College, which, that one felt good for sure.
Oh, absolutely. It felt good for the whole team to go into conference play as confident as we were and just deliver just like we did.
Yeah, great way to start conference play for the Coyotes. They looked phenomenal, and there's a few standout names from those games, man. Dante Turgeon is one of them, and a quick happy birthday shout out to Dante's mom, and a thank you from the Coyote squad, as we want to thank you for bringing that specimen into this world and onto our team.
Yeah, he's been phenomenal. He's been hitting well over 500. The kid's been
a monster.
Absolutely.
Just lights out.
And then there's some other names to follow up behind him. Porter Pittman in the last game against Phoenix College.
Porter came up big time.
Yeah, he was hitting the ball, finding gaps, getting on base any way he could. He did a great job. And then there's some pitching standouts as well. Andrew Yusupchuk, Trey Peters, Jonah, Jay Spanky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the list just goes on, man. We got to highlight them all.
Yeah,
it's hard because
so many.
Dang, yeah.
Everyone showed up for the squad. And speaking of showing up, on the mound is Patrick Morris, the sophomore here at Chandler-Gilbert. Behind the dish, Keegan Roden. At first base, Dante Turgeon, as that first pitch is skied into shallow right field. And Jamison Armstrong.
The hat comes off. He's just showing off.
Yeah, able to make the grab. And shallow right is Jamison Armstrong, J-Money.
Yep, absolutely.
And
that's a great way to start the game right there.
Yeah, 1 out already for the Coyotes. At shortstop, Camden Plew. Third base is Ethan Hatch. Left field, Amir McGee, as that one's in there for a strike. Pimo looking good. Hitting for Mesa Community College is Jaden Israel, I believe the shortstop. And I actually grew up playing with Jaden. And this kid is as quick and athletic as they come, and he can pick it too at shortstop, so he's going to be fun to watch today.
Great pitch from Pimo, painting that outside corner. He's ready to get back to work immediately.
Yeah, he's keeping great pace right here. Center field, Porter Pittman, and right field, Ryder Hancock, as that one's going to be high from Pimo.
Still a good pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pimo coming out of the stretch today, it looks like, on the bump.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that one's going to be just low.
Wow.
Good miss, though.
Apologies for the center field camera today. It's going to be a little shaky.
Yeah. Windy day.
Wind is, it's windy.
Windy day as that ball's grounded over to J-Money at second base. Fielded cleanly, and the throw is good. That'll be the second put out of the inning for Jamison Armstrong. And just like that, Pimo's finding a groove here in the first inning.
Pimo getting ground balls at the top of the order for Mesa. The Thunderbirds not able to figure him out in the first 2 hitters, so they're not going to be able to go back to the dugout and really help out the team with much.
Beautiful pitch there from Pimo.
Patrick Morris out of the stretch. Ground ball to right side past the diving Dante Turgeon. That's going to be a hit for the 3-hole Schraffler. And Pimo giving up the first hit of the day. He's got 2 outs. Now pitching to Brooks, the right fielder for Mesa.
That fastball is just high from Pimo. 1-0 is the count. That one's in there for a strike right on the outside part of the plate. Well placed by Pimo, bringing us to 1-1 here.
Pimo making small adjustments when
Yeah.
he just misses. That's what you want to see out of your starting pitcher.
Ooh, as he bends that one just outside. Didn't break enough. Bringing us to 2-1 here.
Ooh, swinging through that. That's going to even up the count.
2-2.
So here we are in the top of the first. Runner on first. Pimo making good work of Mesa thus far. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Runner goes.
That one's fouled straight back. Good pitch there by Pimo, staying competitive in the 2-2. And the runner took off there. So we might see some
Mesa trying
some action here from Keegan
to
Roden.
get some going.
Yeah. Keegan Roden might be able to
Roden
show
with
off
a
that
good
kid.
amount of putouts already this year.
That fastball is just high.
So the count's going to be 3-2. It's going to bring it to full. The Coyotes
Big
yearning
pitch
to
here.
hit for sure.
Yeah, big pitch here for Pimo. The 3-2 on the way. Swung at and missed. Patrick Morris with some handiwork here in the top of the first, able to escape with a runner on as the Yotes head into the bottom of the first, looking to swing the barrels.
All right, here we go to the bottom of the first. Coyotes gonna be batting today against pitcher Benko for Mesa Thunderbirds. Behind the plate is Verlack. Over at first base is Spelbley. And then for second base is gonna be Williams. Your shortstop for the Thunderbirds today is gonna be Israel, the 2-hole for Mesa. And then off to third base is gonna be no way that's Dr. Groot.
I believe that's,
Bro, what is that?
yeah, apologies, the coach who.
DeGroot, probably. It's probably DeGroot. And then,
We gotta straighten that out.
Apologies if I just butchered
It is
your name.
DeGroot. No, it's DeGroot.
DeGroot.
Yes.
Nice. We pulled up the
Josh DeGroot.
nice. And then
Sorry, the
your
handwriting on
outfield
that was
is
pretty fuzzy.
Housel in left, Schraefler in center, and Brooks in right.
And
First pitch underway.
up to bat here first for the Yotes is Camden Plew, the shortstop number 3, and he's been Mr. Reliable so far this season as he takes that one for a strike, that bender. That fastball is high and away.
This sophomore's really been able to get the job done thus far. He gets in the box. He swings with intent every pitch.
Yeah.
He's adopted the Yodi offense.
Absolutely. As that ball's driven hard into center field. Going back is the center fielder and making the grab. Camden Plew catching a barrel first at bat, but
some good hard contact from Plew.
yeah, flowing to center field.
That's something that gets J-Mo excited going up.
Yeah.
Him right behind Ploug, just see him be able to do that righty on righty. J-Mo lefty stepping into the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting, and I'm sure J-Mo's ready to do some damage for sure.
Yeah, something interesting to pay attention to here is that the pitcher, Troy Banco, is actually listed at 6'6". So it must be interesting. Oh, my goodness. As that one buzzes Jamison Armstrong inside as he flashed bunt. But apologies, Troy Banco coming in at a towering 6'6" and releasing the ball from that high arm slot. Must have like a downwards effect on the hitter. So, you know, look for a lot of ground balls today and swinging over the ball, as that one is left up high. And Jamison Armstrong looking to get the Yotes started here. Oof.
He's going to pull one.
Hard.
Foul of the first baseline.
Yeah,
some hard contact as well.
Yeah, he hit that ball well.
J-Money.
J-Money indeed.
With a good eye.
Yeah, that one's
going to get 3
low and
balls
inside.
in the count. A gloomy day here at Chandler-Gilbert.
Gloomy.
Yeah,
that's a good word to describe it.
Not the most ideal day for baseball, but we're happy to play any day.
Of course.
J-Mo scoring a bunt on a 3-1 count. He's going to miss. That's going to bring it to 2 strikes, so 3-2.
Full count.
Yeah, 1 out for pitcher Banco.
See, J-Mo is so good at working counts, though, and his eye is phenomenal, especially in pressure pitches, as he watches this one for ball 4. Very close pitch on the outside part of the plate, but I think it was low, as J-Mo makes his jog down to first. And
dangerous
my
man
goodness.
step into the plate right now.
Yeah.
So in stepping is the Dante Turgeon.
Dante the Danger. Dante the Danger already establishing himself here at Chandler-Gilbert. Off to a red-hot start as he watches that one go in for a strike at the top corner of the plate. He's getting his signs. And stepping in the box. Banco picking back to first base. Armstrong able to get back standing up. Had plenty of time there, so he'll probably look to extend his lead here.
Yeah, seeing that he was able to get in standing up.
Yeah, that's how you know when you have a little more, as that ball is grounded foul from Dante Turgeon.
Alrighty, so 1 out for the Coyotes. Dante batting in the 3-hole. He's usually been batting somewhere like 4 or 5 is where he started off the season. But, yeah, we want him in the 3-hole now.
He's a slugger, dude.
You know, because behind him is Tate Lewis, another replacement 4-hole bat doing DH today.
As that one is high and away. Yeah, Dante Turgeon off to just a legendary start here at Chandler-Gilbert, slugging a massive .828 on the season, 588 OBP, and a 517 average, which is phenomenal. I believe he leads in just about every hitting category so far here except OBP.
Yeah, he's definitely been incredible.
Just ridiculous, dude.
I center field camera today. Really blurry. Sorry about that again. Just unable to stabilize.
As J-Mo takes off, and that slider swung through by Turgeon.
J-Mo gonna be safe.
J-Mo in there pretty easily, but Turgeon is retired.
Stepping into the box, as Perry likes to call him, Tater Tot Tate.
Tater Tot Tate.
And this kid is an animal as well.
Absolutely.
You'll see him behind the dish occasionally, but today he's gonna be DHing. He's definitely got a big bat in his hands. He's constantly getting RBIs. Now he's got a runner in scoring position. Curveball taken first pitch. That's going to be a strike. Good curveball there from Banco.
Yeah. Yeah, first pitch, you're never really looking for that as a hitter. So Tate, I'm sure, has no problem.
Yeah, probably wasn't
with
what he was
taking that
sitting
one.
on.
Yeah.
He's going to stay within his approach here. Look to bring one across.
That slider
again
is going to be in front of the plate for Banco. Some good defensive work behind the dish, keeping that one in front.
Is Verlac. Outfield back.
Fastball swung at and
J-Mo.
missed. J-Mo, man.
In easily.
Got wheels.
That's great.
But Tate swinging on that outside fastball will fall to 1-2 here. And a runner on third. Hopefully going to draw first blood here is Tate Lewis. Pitches on the way. Swung at and fouled back. That one's into the brush.
So the Coyotes having a chance to score early. That's always fun, and it's always intimidating. Never fun battling from behind after the first inning, is it, Perry? Especially as a pitcher as well.
No, there's just a little bit of extra weight on your shoulders.
Yeah, change up there. That's going to miss low. Not wanting to throw a fastball here to Tate Lewis.
They must have the scouting report. They must have the scouting report.
Absolutely. Tate Lewis got that right blinker out.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Here he goes. Pitch underway. Ball high. So Jay Money making his way over to third with 2 stolen bags. He's been another terror on the base pass this year for the Coyotes.
Yeah.
Him along with names like Ben Hashizaki. Tate Lewis getting it done.
Lined past the second baseman. And Jamison Armstrong going to be able to score. RBI single for Tater Tot Tate.
Oh, yeah, man. Tate just doing his thing.
Yeah, dude, that's what he does, man.
He's an RBI machine.
Absolutely.
It's constant all the time.
Yeah.
It's exciting to watch. I love having him up in the box with a runner in scoring position. It's almost a guaranteed run. And then behind him, 7 in the box, Ryder Hancock. That ball's going to miss high. Fastball now from Banco to start off Ryder, who's batting well high into the 300s right now. 385, I think it was.
Yeah.
With a home run as well. Kid's been an animal, another driving force for the Coyote offense this year. So Ryder always calm and composed in the box, takes a deep breath there on a chilly day.
Chilly indeed.
Here in Chandler.
Chilly, but not rainy, luckily.
Yeah.
The clouds would say otherwise.
We have to take down all this equipment.
Yeah,
that would not be fun.
No, we want to play ball today,
it looks
man.
so nice.
Yeah, we want to play ball today.
Absolutely.
As that is going to miss outside for Banco. Fastball going to be just outside. Banco falling behind to Ryder Hancock. 3-0 is the count.
Ryder probably looking to bring up Seth Moore.
Yeah.
Another phenomenal
beast.
bat.
Oh, man. This roster for the Coyotes is stacked this year as Ryder Hancock watches that one for ball 4. And advancing to second base is Tate Lewis. And on first now, Ryder Hancock. And stepping up to the plate.
Oh, the man.
Seth Moore.
Seth Moore,
Number
man.
21.
This kid's, he too has hit a home run this year.
Yeah.
He's batting great.
353. 353 is the average for Seth Moore.
Oh, yeah. So, Seth Moore, we always talk about his surprising speed. Yeah, it's fun seeing him run around the base pass. He also plays a little bit of outfield because he's a very toolsy guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here he has a chance to deliver in the first. Ball low. So, Banco, really, if you're a bigger guy, it looks like he's going to start you with a slider.
Yeah.
That's what he's been doing, but he's not able to locate, so he falls behind quickly. Let's see if Seth can take advantage of that early. All right.
And the coach for Mesa taking a stroll to the mound, perhaps trying to recollect his pitcher's confidence, or just allow him to take a breath here, as he's been falling behind early in counts so far this outing, and it's led to some trouble as the Yotes have runners on first and second and already a run on the board.
Let's go, baby. Looks like it's going to be a good day in Yodi land.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, long meeting.
As the home plate umpire is making his way over to let him know.
Hopefully Benko ain't in any trouble. You know, well, he kind of is with Seth in the box.
Yeah, any pitcher is.
Oh, yeah. So, quiet day thus far, other than the big hit coming from off the bat of Tate Lewis. Line drive up the middle past the diving second baseman. Gets him another RBI on the season. Too many to count already.
As Benko wheels and deals the 0-0. Fastball in on the outside part of the plate.
So that's going to be 1-1, I think it is, Perry.
Oh.
Yeah, one slider.
Oh, yeah. Apologies.
Yeah. So on deck,
right,
the catcher, the captain, Keegan Roden.
The captain.
Yes, sir.
El Capitan.
Seth Moore.
The 1-1. And Benko is going to pick off to second.
Waste of time.
Yeah, just time management there from Benko.
Come on now. Seth's got some work to do.
Yeah.
All right, Benko out of the stretch to Seth.
Fastball in there for strike number 2.
Seth taking 2 fastballs this at-bat.
Yeah.
Could cost him. Benko with the count 1-2. Or 2-2.
I believe 1-2.
Okay.
Benko probably looking to go slider here. But he goes fastball, and that ball is flared to right field.
Down.
That's going to drop for a single. At least, no, Seth Moore is going to take 2. And Tater Tot Tate will cross the plate, which will extend the Yotes' lead 2-0 here. As that RBI double from Seth Moore is huge in extending the Yotes' rally.
And
the
there
Yotes,
we go.
Yotes now have a runner on second and third.
Seth Moore getting it done, keeping the chains moving. Dugout's hyped after that. In Keegan Roden, who's also been red hot at the dish. Catches a great game, calls a great game as well behind the dish for the majority of our staff. And here he is, chance to deliver as well.
Yeah, Keeg's batting a monstrous 455 as well this season.
That's
as that
nice.
Fastball is left high from Benko. Yet again, Benko seems to be struggling to make an adjustment here, as most of his pitches are either high or away. And that one is high and away.
All right. Keegan looking for one spot here as Coach Campbell screens it from the dugout.
Yeah.
Drilling that approach into his head because we want to get some more runs across. Bring up that top of the lineup.
2-0 is inside for ball number 3. And Mesa Community College might be looking towards the bullpen here pretty soon, as Benko seems to be consistently falling behind in these counts.
Not what you want to see out of your starting pitcher this early.
No. Yeah, you can't be on every day, as Benko picks off back to third. Ryder Hancock in safely.
All right,
that's
so
something you don't see
already on.
Yeah, that's something you don't see very often, though, is the back pick to third. So interesting that.
Just trying to catch Ryder sleeping.
Yeah.
It's not how we play ball. We're always ready.
Yeah. That 3-0 is in there for a strike.
And terrible catcher, or terrible throwback from the catcher. That could have cost them a run if that had gotten by, especially with the middle infielders not backing up.
as Keegan skies that one to center field. And underneath it is the center fielder. That'll be the third out of the inning as the Yotes get up early. Bottom of the first.
2-0.
2-0, and we're heading into the top of the second here as Pimo looks to deal another fantastic inning for the Yotes. And into the top of the second we go. Patrick Morris on the mound for the Yotes. And stepping up to bat.
Stepping up to bat.
As that ball is skied high into right field. Underneath it is Ryder Hancock, and Patrick Morris able to record 1 out and 1 pitch there.
That's back-to-back innings that he's done that. That's the way to pound the zone, you know. The Mesa hitters thinking they're going to just come up and hit the crafty lefty, Patrick Morris, but turns out that they're not on top of him like they think they are.
No, Patrick looking sharp today as the 0-0 is high to number 16.
Number 16, that's going to be A.J. Fernandez, last hitter Verlac. All right, so A.J. Fernandez is going to be up in the count 2-0 against the sophomore Pimo, who resides from Chandler High School.
Another Chandler guy.
Kid, yeah, hometown kid. Fastball in there.
Good pitch there from Pimo.
Yeah, way to battle back, 2-0. Batter's definitely looking for a fastball. Pimo able to bust it in on the inside part of the plate. And then he attacks the outside, just missing.
Barely missing.
Looked like a good pitch from up here. We're right behind home plate as well, so I feel like we have a somewhat valid opinion.
Not at all biased commentary here from Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network as that ball is flared to Jamison Armstrong at second base.
Oh, yeah.
And quickly, Pimo with 2 outs here. Looking sharp today.
Pimo making good work. Love to see it. All right, Pimo all business today. Valentine's Day. Pimo on the bump. Here we go.
Mason Spellacy up to bat for Mesa Community College, the Thunderbirds here. As Pimo starting off hot this at-bat with strike 1 on the outside part of the plate, and he doubles up.
Comes right back with another.
0-2 now, very quickly for Pimo. The 0-2, wheeling, dealing. Pimo as that ball is fouled away to the right side over the dugout.
Yeah, so this inning all Pimo.
Yeah.
All right, looks like he's going to change up the eye level a little bit, throw one outside. See if he can come back, attack the inner part of the dish like he has so well today.
Plu happy to spit that one away.
Yeah, umpire getting a little generous there for the struggling Banco. Sounds like Banky. not Banky.
Not quite the big bad Banky. As some good defensive work there from the catcher Verlack. And Banco perhaps slipping into the same groove as last inning here. But I mean, he's looked better this inning. He's been able to find the strike zone earlier, which has led to some success for him. He's already recorded an out. Runner on second base, though, as he deals. And Camden Plew flies that one into shallow right field. And under it to make the grab is the first baseman, number 1, Mason Spellacy. Two outs here for the Coyotes. And up to bat for the second time this game is Jamison Armstrong.
J-Money.
J-Money.
All right, so J-Mo with a duck on the pond. Ethan Hatch at second base. Conservative lead.
And a ugly swing there from J-Mo.
It happens.
It happens, man. It's part of the game.
Wasn't quite his pitch.
Yeah, and couldn't hold up in time.
Yeah, someone inside him told him to hold back.
Yeah.
Was unable to.
0-1 is the count. Pitch is on the way. Inside is the fastball from Banco. J-Mo always crowding the plate.
Yeah, he's looking to take away that outer half of the plate.
Yeah, and make it harder for pitchers to find the inside part of the plate as well. As J-Mo flies this ball into left center field, tracking it and making the play is the center fielder, Schreffler. And Mesa Community College able to escape the bottom of the second unharmed after the leadoff single from Ethan Hatch. As we head into the top of the third, Patrick Morris looking to make another defensive statement here. Back to the action we go. Patrick Morris on the bump has looked absolutely phenomenal today. Batting for the Thunderbirds is number 23, Housel. That is Brett Housel from Eagle, Idaho. And that one's in there for a strike from Pimo. Pimo wasting no time getting back in the strike zone. As that fastball is in there, swung at and missed from Housel. And that is not going to get the ring up from the umpire.
Dang,
two and two now.
Perry there. Good pitch from Perry there.
Perry's up here with you, dude.
My bad.
Pimo. Oh, that one is in there, though.
Even better pitch.
Yeah. Fastball blown by Brett Housel. And Pimo back to business and out already. And he gets the swinging K.
Stepping into the box is DeGroot. playing third base today for Mesa Thunderbirds, facing the electrifying Pimo.
As he fouls the first pitch back. And Josh DeGroot from Caledonia, Iowa, a true freshman. And Pimo already ahead 0-1. Fastball low and away, 1-1 now the count.
So Pimo able to throw to both sides of the plate so far today, effectively. Get a swing and miss there from DeGroot. So that's going to bring the count to 1-2. I like that Pimo's out of the stretch today, man. It really helps him with working fast-paced.
Yeah, as
another
two-strike
K
pitch
recorded.
is blown by Josh DeGroot, high and away, and not able to catch up to it. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Stepping up now for the Thunderbirds is number 9, Marshall Williams from Phoenix, Arizona. So
hometown kid.
Yeah, hometown guy.
All right, so Patrick Morris. Oh, yeah.
Oh, just going to be low.
Blue squeezing him, but Pimo really not letting that get to him, man.
No,
He's,
Pimo,
all business right now.
Yeah, Pimo already back, set, and delivering. And, grounded hard to Ethan Hatch. Ethan bodies it, keeps it in front, and makes the throw.
Go.
And that'll be the third out of the inning. That ball was smoked from Marshall Williams.
Ethan Hatch, great play there. Way to put his body in front.
Yeah, showing some sturdy there is Ethan Hatch as Patrick Morris records another scoreless inning here. And the Yotes looking to add on to the lead here as we head into the bottom of the third. And stepping up to bat to lead off the bottom of the third for the Yotes is freshman Dante Turgeon. And Turgeon fouls that one to the left side. Fielded cleanly by the Yotes third base coach. And Dante recorded an astounding 110.9 exit velo on that grand slam.
The other night, that was electric,
dude,
man.
That was a laser beam.
Oh my gosh.
Troy Banco misses outside with that slider.
Don't want to throw him anything up, man.
No, that's bad news. As Troy Banco leaves that one up, and Dante Turgeon puts that one over the left field wall.
Holy, dude.
You couldn't have called that any better, Andrew Fury, as Dante Turgeon, with his third home run of the season, absolutely mashed that high fastball over the left field wall. And once again, Dante Turgeon putting some life into the Yote dugout, extending the lead 3-0.
Don't throw him up, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. Dude,
that was
what
like
a
2 seconds later. And that slider is in for a strike. Troy Banco getting back to work.
That's not getting back to work, bro.
Well, at least he didn't throw a ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he wants to at this point.
as that fastball is driven through the left side, just past the third baseman, DeGroot, and Tate Lewis records another single here.
There you go. Red hot, baby. When you're following someone like Dante, man, he's getting big hits. It's easy to just put the bat on the ball and do the same.
Yeah, Dante is an energy giver, man. And Tate Lewis just took full advantage of that energy, scorched that ball past the third baseman.
Ryder Hancock, the Canadian, man, he's stepping into the box.
You know, I don't mean to do any foreshadowing here, but normally when those two get hot, Ryder follows suit as Ryder flashes bunt, pulls back, and the catcher makes a throw down to first, not in time. Tate Lewis is in easily, and the home plate umpire asking the pitcher to step off there.
So there we go. Dante Turgeon adding to the lead. Dude, what an animal.
And Ryder lays down a nice bunt, fielded cleanly by Troy Banco, and Troy able to get the put out at first. But Ryder Hancock getting a job done for the Coyotes here, moves Tater Tot to second base.
So Seth Moore stepping in the box. Another electrifying freshman. Man, he got hyped when he hit that one bomb.
Yeah.
He was hyped,
yeah.
Bro. So let's see if he can turn up a little bit here.
I think he was screaming the entire way around the base paths.
Dude.
From the second he stepped out of the box.
Luckily he runs fast, so it wasn't like
yeah.
That's going to get away from the catcher. There we go. Runner moving into scoring position is moving over to third base is Tater Tot Tate. And Seth Moore, that just makes his job a little bit easier.
And perhaps a little miscommunication here from Troy Banco and Jake Verlack, the catcher, as that fastball had some good two-seam run on it, and Verlack seemed a little bit surprised by it as it got away to the backstop. Seth Moore awaits the 1-0. Fastball driven right side and foul. Good piece there from Seth Moore.
All right, Seth getting the sign from the coach. Here we go. Infield in. Seth just needing to get some to the outfield here, and another one crosses for the Coyotes.
As that one is fouled to the right side. Making the layout is the first baseman, and it pops out of his glove.
Tough play for sure.
Tough play, yeah. He was full extension layout there.
Seth Moore with a second chance.
From Mason Spellacy, but he was unable to hold on to that one. And Seth
effort.
Moore, yeah, second life here for Seth Moore. Apologies.
Second Moore. Do it to him, second.
1-2 is the count. Pitch is on the way.
There you go. Good battle.
Seth Moore with maybe a little bit of a defensive swing there on the outside fastball, but stays alive.
Defensive indeed, but that's kind of falls into the category of battling.
Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. Whatever you can do to get your pitch. 1-2 again on the way. Fastball high, grounded, and Tater Tot Tate is thrown out at home. The second baseman, Williams, able to make the quick thinking play and get the ball home. But Seth Moore reaches first safely, so although the run didn't make it across, the Yotes have another base runner on, just like that.
All right, so let's see if Keegan can get him across.
Seth Moore thinking about taking off, but he stays home. And the catcher Verlack was ready to make the throw there. Perhaps that's why Seth pulled up. Seth creeping and picking back is Banco, and the throw is not in time. Seth able to get under that one. Some aggressive, yeah, some aggressive base running here from Seth. I love to see that, man, because it just takes the pitcher's mind off of the batter, which is all he should be focusing on, really. As Banco sneaks one in there, high fastball strike. Keegan Roden checks the signs, steps in. and cocks the bat back. Seth Moore diving back to first, and he gets there safely. Benko.
See if Benko makes a mistake here, you know, like all the effort that Seth put in over there on the base pass. Hopefully it can be a little distracting for the pitcher, and really he makes a mistake. Killer Keegs can take advantage.
Keegan swinging on that one and fouling it straight back.
All right.
1-2 is the count here for Keegan Roden. Benko looking Seth back and dealing. Seth Moore takes off, and he's in there safely at second base.
Even with the pitch out
Yeah.
from Benko, they were expecting Seth to steal on that pitch.
Yep.
Verlack unable to keep the throw low and get Seth, man,
He's quick.
he's got a few bags this year, man.
Yeah, 2-2 now the count for Keegan Roden. Slider driven hard to the left side, and that's going to take a bad hop for the third baseman, DeGroot. And Seth Moore with some heads-up base running. Going to round third and take home, which extends the Yodi lead now 4-0. And Keegan Roden with an RBI single there as he's subbed out for Devin the Demon. Yeah, man, that's all it takes for the Coyotes, dude. If we get a runner on, it's going to be bad news a lot of the time. And Seth Moore, with his surprising speed, able to take second base and then take home.
Keegan Roden with the RBI single there. Beautiful piece of hitting right past the third baseman. Took a fortunate hop for Keegan, and there we go. Coyotes score yet again.
Ooh, that slider gets away from Benko and will drill Ethan Hatch in the back of the leg. Ethan Hatch, though, is a tank. He'll happily take that for the Yotes.
There it is.
And just like that, yeah, just like that, Porter Pittman steps up to bat. And the Yotes have runners on first and second.
Now Porter.
Little two-out rally action here from the Coyotes. Something that they're no stranger to this season. As Benko deals, Porter Pittman grounds it to the shortstop, Israel, and the throw gets away from the third baseman. Devin will make his way home, and runners advance to third, and Porter Pittman is standing on second. So perhaps a throwing error there from Jaden Israel, as the third baseman wasn't able to get a glove on it. He seemed a little bit surprised there, did DeGroot.
Top of the order now.
And the Yotes capitalized, man.
There it is.
5-0 lead now for the Yotes here, and 2 ducks on the pond for Camden Plew. This inning has seemingly exploded on Benko as he looked pretty good out of the gate.
Yeah, he definitely did, but you get those 2 outs, the job is not finished yet, man. You still got to get that third. Coyotes chipped away at him any way they could. They found runners on, little bloop singles.
Camden Plew driving that one hard over the third baseman's head, and it's fielded by the left fielder. And both runners on second and third will score. That's Porter Pittman and Ethan Hatch. And Camden Plew with a 2 RBI single. Yotes extend the lead. Now 7-0 here in the bottom of the third.
Yotes rolling, baby.
Whew.
You can hear the house from the crowd, the dugout as well. We're fired up. We're looking to get out of here early. Finish this job.
Yeah, the Yotes, dude, you can't let the Yotes get hot, man.
Absolutely not.
And the coach will make the walk to the rubber. Perhaps Troy Benko's day is finished here. Started off a little rough. Looked like he regained his footing in the second, and then after the home run from Dante Turgeon, seemingly lost his composure as the Yotes are able to knock him out of the game in the third.
Get into the bullpen. That's what we needed to do. And, you know, there on deck is Dante Turgeon. Oh, is that? Oh, wait, no. Coming up is Dante Turgeon, man, as well, who last inning hit a bomb for the Coyotes. Probably well over 100 exit velo, just like his grand slam.
I believe that was this inning.
Dang, man.
Yeah. The Yotes are hot, dude.
The Yotes are hot.
That was this inning.
Let's go. Let's get it done, man. Let's continue to play good baseball.
Stepping onto the mound for the Mesa Community College Thunderbirds, number 24, Carter Swan from Castle Rock, Colorado. The freshman coming in at 6'2", 190 pounds. And we'll take a quick break in the action here as the Mesa Thunderbirds look to stop the onslaught from the Yotes here on the bottom of the third. Back to the action we go. Jay Money stepping to the plate now for the Yotes here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third.
Here we go. Camden Plew with a 2 RBI single, adding to the damage.
Camden Plew playing some games over at first base as J-Mo drives this ball to left field. That's going to drop. And Camden Plew showing off the wheels. He'll take third. And J-Mo,
let's go, baby!
winds up on second base. Some hard running out of the box from Jamison Armstrong. And a quick decision there will land him at second base. A double there to extend the 2-out rallies for the Yotes. And Dante Turgeon up to bat with runners in scoring, 2 runners in scoring position. And we already know he can do damage.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll see if Swan is able to work his way out of this situation here as that fastball gets away from him. He yanked it. And Dante Turgeon ahead 1-0 in the count. Dude, oh my gosh, that last home run from Dante.
We literally have so many home runs to talk about. Which, let's talk about the first one.
Oh, man.
What a hack, man.
Man, that was a monster hack from Dante Turgeon on that high pitch.
Coming into the booth now to join us is Nathan Ortiz. Nathan, you missed a bomb from Dante, man.
Yeah.
Another one?
Yeah.
He said another one.
This is a second at bat this inning. And Dante Turgeon looking at the 1-1, and it's going to be a fastball into the other batter's box. 2-1 now the count.
All right, runners
for Dante
in scoring
Turgeon.
Position for dynamic Dante, man. Here we go.
Dante Turgeon awaits the 2-1 on the way, and that fastball is going to get away from the catcher, and he's going to throw it away as well. Camden Plew able to score on that wild pitch, and standing on third is Jamison Armstrong. Yotes extend the lead now 8-0 over the Mesa Thunderbirds.
On deck, Tate Lewis, who every time Dante gets a hit, man, he follows suit, does the same. See if this rally continues.
And the 3-1 is away. Dante Turgeon watching ball 4 and making his way down to first base. Runners on first and third. Stepping up to bat is Tater Tot Tate. Tate is no stranger to racking in some RBIs.
What do we think of the Tank Tate?
The Tank.
The Tank Tate.
Yeah, maybe that's a little bit cooler than Tater Tot, huh? Swan
I mean, he didn't have a problem with Tater Tot. I didn't hear nothing from him.
No, he likes it, man.
Yeah. All right, so.
0-1.
You know, he gets a hit here. It's Tank.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, a little betting going
Yep.
on.
As Tater Tot watches the 0-1. 1-1 now the count.
All right, runners on first and third. Little speed over there at first base. Or wait, no, it's not Tate. I mean, good speed. Good speed for sure.
Yeah, speed maybe not one of Turgeon's biggest assets, as that
Let's
fastball is demolished
From the Tank,
Tank,
baby.
Tank Tate drops a tank over the left field wall.
Getting it done, man. So
Wow.
we just set up here.
3-run
If he hits
blast.
a hit,
Yeah.
he's a tank, and he outdoes himself. Goes, yeah.
Goes, yeah.
Atta boy Tate.
Oh, man. The Yotes extend the lead, now 11-0 here in the bottom of the third. And Tater Tot Tate with a monstrous 3-run blast.
The bombs just continue,
Wow.
man. This is our yard. We're putting them out.
Wow.
Rolling. Let's go. Ryder looking to keep it going.
Ryder Hancock lines that one foul down the left side. And the two men before Ryder Hancock in the lineup today have hit a home run at some point.
Let's go, man. Keep it going.
Might be a little trend here.
Dude, follow suit.
Ryder Hancock awaiting the 0-1, and it's inside.
We don't want that to be his approach, but we all want it to happen.
Of course, yeah.
You know? So, let's go. Base hit up the middle.
Yeah, extend the rally, 1-1 is the count. Pitches on the way from Swan, and fouled back is the curveball.
So Swan giving up a bomb to Tate Lewis, man. He didn't want to pitch to Dante, but behind him was Tate waiting.
Yeah, Tate turned on that inside pitch, man. As Ryder drills this one into left center field, and it's going to fall for a hit in front of the center fielder. They were shaded over towards that side and still were unable to make the play. And Ryder Hancock extends the rally, bringing up Seth Moore.
So there we go. That's what you got to do. Like, if you're not going to hit a bomb, you might as well just get on. You know?
Of course.
And,
of course.
Ryder doing just that. Now he could really use his speed over there at first base.
Right.
Dangerous kid, man.
And Verlack with some good defensive work behind the plate, able to square that curveball in the dirt away. Keep it in front and prevent Ryder Hancock from taking second base. This inning has
gone on for a little while.
Blown up on the Mesa Thunderbirds here as Swan picks off to first. Ryder Hancock in standing up, so
definitely should be worried about Ryder though.
Yeah, he's a threat on the base paths, man. As Swan deals to Seth Moore, and that one's gonna get away from the catcher Verlack. Ryder Hancock making his way over to second base. Some heads-up base running, seeing that one down.
It's like, oh man, it's so great just having runners in scoring position constantly because of the heads-up base running that's going on today.
Yeah.
The aggressiveness.
Yeah. This Yotes offense is off to a tremendous start this season. Seems as though just about everyone has caught fire at some point.
Seth waiting a good pitch, man.
Yeah.
Looks like what was the pitcher's name again?
Swan is the current pitcher.
Swan. Yeah, he's throwing in that left-hander's batter's box a good amount.
Yeah, 3-0 the count now for Seth Moore. Gonna watch this fastball down the middle. Of course, trying to extend the rally. probably not going to swing 3-0
No, you
in
don't
a
want to do
situation
that.
like this. Yeah.
We're up 11, but you're still playing good baseball.
3-1 on the way. That fastball was going to snag the bottom part of the plate.
That's why you get 3.
Yeah. 3-2 now the count.
Now, so number 21, Big Dog Seth.
Swan deals. That ball is grounded over to the second baseman, fielded cleanly, and the putout. Seth Moore is retired for the 3rd out of the inning, and my goodness, did the Yotes have a monstrous offensive inning here as they posted a crooked number 9, which will extend the lead. Yotes 11, Mesa Thunderbirds 0. And into the top of the 4th we go after a long bottom of the 3rd, and stepping up to bat for the Mesa Thunderbirds is shortstop number 2, Jaden Israel. And the umpire having to tell Pimo to step off there.
Who's just ready, man.
Yeah,
He's been in
he's
that dugout waiting.
Working too fast as that fastball is inside. Not going to get the call there from the blue. And, yeah, Pimo was raring to go, man.
Dude.
1-0 on the way, and that's going to be a ball.
Can't keep the dog in the cage too long, man.
No, yeah, and as a pitcher,
looking to get ready.
Yeah, as a pitcher, you know, whenever your team posts a long inning like that and you're sitting for a while, sometimes it's a little hard to get back in the groove, as Pimo snags the outside part of the plate there with that 2-seam fastball, and 2-1 now the count. Jaden Israel looking to get something going here for the Mesa Thunderbirds. Pimo perhaps didn't like the sign, stepping off. 2-1 on the way. And that one's grounded up the middle, fielded cleanly by Plu, and the throw is on the and good, as Plu is able to retire Israel for the 1st out of the inning. And just like that, Pimo might have found himself right back in a groove after the long delay, and 1 out here in the top of the 4th.
Good pitch, Pimo, man. Looking really good today. It's been a little while since he's been back on that mound, and you can tell, man, he's been waiting.
As that one is just low.
Competitive miss.
Yeah,
too.
no, good miss there from Pimo.
Can't say enough good things about Pimo, man.
Yeah.
He's a hard worker, good pitcher.
Great teammate as well, as that one is fouled off by Thomas Schreffler. 1-2 now the count for Patrick Morris. And the sophomore Thomas Schreffler coming from Evergreen, Colorado.
Oh!
Bender.
Call it blue. Oh, man.
Bender didn't bend enough on the outside part of the plate.
Oh, it bent,
it's going to stay away in the eyes of the umpire.
I'm all bent right now. I want to hear that call, bro.
As Schreffler fouls that one off. Staying alive. And Patrick Morris once again peppering the zone here for the Yotes. The payoff pitch is skied to the right side. Keegan Roden taking charge, and unable to make the grab as he makes a nice layout there.
Good
but
attempt there.
unable to come down with it.
The wind definitely messing with him a little bit, man. Yeah, that's a tough play.
That is absolutely tough play.
The wind messing with that center field camera as well. My apologies again.
We got to get like a brace for that thing out there.
Yeah, we're going to try figure out something.
We'll bring it up with Todd.
It's a learning process. Todd, the miracle worker, he'll
figure something out for us. As Pimo deals and Schreffler once again fending off another potential put-away pitch.
Put away, Pimo. Here you go.
Put away, Pimo. Keegan Roden having to take a second here. Seems to be an equipment malfunction. The top of his gears giving him some troubles. And John Watson able to come out and resolve the issue quickly. Waddy.
All right, Pimo back on the rubber, looking to do work. Put away Schreffler, who's putting up a good at-bat.
Yeah, 2-2, and it's been 2-2 for about 4 pitches in a row now. As that one is in for strike 3, and Schreffler could do nothing but watch that nasty slider as it bent back over the plate. Pimo now with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. And batting now for the Mesa Community College Thunderbirds, number 3, Jackson Brooks fouls that one off. 0-1 is the count. The freshman Jackson Brooks from Mediapolis, Iowa, coming in at 6'2", 215. Pimo deals, and the 0-1 is in there for a strike. Fastball down the middle of the plate. And 0-2, just like that for Pimo, working quickly, wheeling and dealing. 0-2 is fouled off.
On the hands.
Good pitch from Pimo.
Yeah, on the hands of Brooks there. Pimo, that's a good put-away pitch. You know, a hard fastball inside part of the plate. If even if they get a hold of it, they might just ground out. Yeah,
as once again, Jackson Brooks fights off the 0-2 and stays alive. These Mesa hitters are pretty resilient here in this top of the 4th.
Good 2-strike approaches, but still unable to take down Pimo, man.
Oh, Pimo has looked unstoppable here today. As that slider almost draws a swing from Brooks, but doesn't, and it falls low and away for ball number 1.
2 strikes on him still. Pimo pounding the zone consistently.
1-2 on the way. Slider once again doesn't break over the plate for Pimo. 2-2 now the count. Perhaps Pimo's might have to make an adjustment here. Seems he's just leaving that arm back on the slider as he deals the fastball high and away. And quickly, Jackson Brooks has battled back from 0-2 now to 3-2 and a full count.
Big pitch here. Come on, Pimo.
Yeah,
keep
huge
it going.
Payoff pitch here from Pimo. And it's skied to right field. Giving chase is Ryder Hancock, and he's going to be called off by Porter Pittman, who makes the grab, running in all the way from center field. And Patrick Morris. Another clean inning from Pimo.
Pimo a little fired up, man. He just keeps doing it. Keeps doing his thing.
Yeah, he's giving his energy back to his offense here, who looks to add on to the 11-0 lead as we head into the bottom of the 4th. And back to action we go into the bottom of the fourth. Stepping up to lead off the Coyotes is El Capitan, Keegan Roden. And he's ready to get to work here, staring intently at Swan, who's on the rubber here. And Keegan watches the 0-0 pitch, fastball in for a strike, top part of the zone. The 0-1, slider away.
That wind getting pretty intense.
Yeah, oh, it's kicking up here. And as the wind is kicking up, the temperature is moving in the opposite direction. Seeing some blankets and heaters out here today. And Swan peppers the zone again. 1-2 the count now.
King swinging through a slider there. And here he is, 2 strikes on him. Able to have a phenomenal approach. All right, so Keegan evens up the count at 2-2. Swan delivers. That's gonna bounce and bring the count to full. Keegan trying to find a way on to get something else going, add to the tremendous lead that the Coyotes have already developed.
And
we're currently sitting at 11-0.
Yeah, 11-0.
11-0, yeah.
And a quick little break there as the home plate umpire gave the catcher Verlack some time to shake out that right hand. Seems he caught the previous pitch there off the hand, and the 3-2 is inside and gonna hit Keegan Roden as he takes a stroll down to first base. Hit him on the elbow guard, so he's fine. And taking his place at first base is Devin the Demon DeVera. And stepping into the box to hopefully move Devin over is Ethan Hatch. Oh, is in there for a strike. Swan doing a pretty good job of establishing the first pitch strike here so far. As he picks back to first, Devin in easily. Oh, 1 the count here for Ethan Hatch. As Swan leg lift and deal, as that ball is fouled hard into the Mesa Community College dugout.
That could have freaking busted someone's nose, bro.
Could have also busted the camera we got in there.
Perhaps an ugly finder.
Yeah.
You know. All right, Ethan Hatch in the box. On first, Devin DeVera.
0-2 the count. Pitch is on the way. And fastball is going to snag the inside low part of the plate. And Ethan Hatch is rung up here for the first out of the inning.
Stepping up, man. The red-hot Porter Pittman did his job last time up, moving a runner with a sacrifice bunt. Now he has a chance to get a hit here. 1 out in the inning.
Porter Pittman, number 22. As Verlack is unable to make the throw back to the pitcher on that one. Swan keeps it in front though, and Devin stays at first. Porter Pittman, watching that fastball snag the outside corner of the plate. Swan dealing high. Porter Pittman ducks under that one. Hopefully Porter doesn't have Any PTSD from that pitch
Absolutely not, man.
during fall?
Porter's got a strong mental.
Oh, yeah, he's a beast. During fall, I nailed Porter in the head, and Devin takes off, and the throw is going to beat him. Jaden Israel putting the tag on Devin DeVera.
Good throw there from Verlac to get the second out of the inning. Now no runners on for Porter Pittman, who needs to get something going if we're looking to add on to our tremendous lead.
Porter watching ball 4 and
tough, man.
making his way down to first now as Camden Plew makes his way up to the dish. Camden Plew swinging at the 0-0 and fouling it back. Camden wastes no time when he gets in the box, man.
Dude, he's ready to hack first pitch all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I would be too, bro. Mesa's down 11-0 right now. They're just looking to get ahead in counts.
Yeah. Definitely trying to minimize the damage as Swan picks over to first. Porter Pittman is back standing up. And that one is in there low for ball number 1. 1-1 the count now for Camden Plew. One and one is inside. 2-1 now the count for Mr. Green Jacket. The batting leader last year for the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes. Porter playing some games over at first base, but doesn't take off. And Swan, perhaps a little thrown off, yanks that one low and away.
2 outs here in the inning. Bottom of the 4th.
And that fastball is high for ball 4. Camden Plew making his way down to first now, and Jay Money making his way to the plate. So something that, you know, has been a big problem here for the Mesa Community College Thunderbirds has been finding the strike zone and finding the strike zone early. So, Fury, if you're behind the dish, what are you trying to tell your pitchers in this situation?
You know, I'd probably call time, go up to him, just try to calm him down, and tell him to just get that first one over. I don't care where they hit it. You have 2 outs. Pop up, we're out of the inning. Ground ball, we're out of the inning. Don't really necessarily have to worry about the strikeout. Yes, continue to try to make good pitches, but just really try to get them to beat themselves.
Yeah. As that first pitch is away for ball number 1. And ball number 2 there for Swan as that fastball is low. Some good discipline here by J-Mo. He looks really comfortable in that box today. And it's been showing with his recent production as he drives that ball into the left center gap. That ball is down and one hops the wall. And Porter Pittman and Camden Plew will both score a 2 RBI double for Jamison Armstrong as he adds to the production and adds to the lead for the Coyotes as the score is now 13 Yotes, 0 Thunderbirds. Man, that ball was beast.
Oh, yeah. Hit hard. J-Mo, man, showing off all those tools.
Yeah.
Continues to do so. Now you got Dante Turgeon, another person to just really worry about.
Yeah, Dante is always bad news at the dish as an awkward swing out of him
He
there.
recognized it, man. The whole team's clouding him a little bit. They're like, that's a sword. You really got to get on a kid like this when he does something like that because it doesn't happen too often.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Never mind. There's 2 in a row.
Dante Turgeon struggling to pick up Swan's stuff
Dante.
here.
We don't need nothing too crazy here. I'll be happy with a base hit.
And the wind picking up big time here as Dante swings at and misses for the 3rd time in the at-bats. And Mesa Community College escapes with a runner on second. And the Yotes added 2 to the lead thanks to Jamison Armstrong with that massive RBI double, 2 RBI double. And we head into the top of the 5th. Patrick Morris still atop the rubber. And back to work goes Patrick Morris for the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes here in the top of the 5th. The 0-0 is low for ball number 1. And batting for Mesa Community College is number 4, the catcher, Jake Verlack.
Our boy Pimo. We're going to come right back with another fastball. Outer half. Verlack not wanting any piece of that, especially with that movement that Pimo has on his fastball. Wanted some of that one.
Yeah,
unable to get a piece of it.
Took a healthy hack there. 1-2 now the count for Verlack.
Pimo doing work early.
Verlack hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, as that fastball is high and away. 2-2 now the count. And Pimo quickly back to work, wheels deals. Fastball away again. Competitive pitch, though. Competitive pitch.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which has been the story of the night so far for Pimo, as Jake Verlack able to battle this count to 3-2. Fastball in there for strike number 3. And Verlack perhaps trying to sell it a little bit there.
Unable to,
will
man.
make
That
his
was a
walk.
strike.
Yeah, that was in there for sure. Makes his walk back to the dugout. And Patrick Morris
Racking up the Ks,
racking him up, man. Racking him up.
Collecting Ks.
Yep. Yep, Pilo.
Oh, a little bit of sunshine. You see that, Perry? You see that, Perry?
It's a miracle.
There we go. Sun making its appearance today.
And that one skied foul by Augustin Fernandez, hailing from Gilbert High School here in Gilbert, AZ.
Take a look at the field now. A lot brighter.
Another native. Pimo, the 0-1 is inside for a ball. Competitive miss once again.
Good pitches. He gets them to swing on those. He's going to continue to get ground balls.
Yeah, 1-1 is lined hard down the left foul line, and that'll be 1-2 now, the count for Patrick Morris. Pimo deals. That ball is skied to the third baseman, and making the play is Ethan Hatch. And Patrick Morris,
Another one.
2 outs here in the top of the 5th. And stepping up to bat for the Thunderbirds, number 1, Mason Spellacy. Mason, another big guy on the Mesa roster, coming in at 6'5", and he looks 6'5" from here. I'll tell you what, definitely passes the eye test as that fastball is in there.
Pimo not intimidated at all.
No,
Look at that.
no, Pimo, he could be pitching to Barry Bonds right now, and I'm sure he'd be pitching the same. Just getting to work, man.
Oh boy.
0-2 already in probably all of 10 seconds there for Patrick Morris. 0-2 on the way. High fastball driven to deep left field and off the wall. And fielding it is Seth Moore out there in left field. And believe that breaks up the no-no for Patrick Morris here.
First recorded hit of the day from Mesa.
Phenomenal job, though, so far from Patrick Morris. And right back to work. He doesn't care.
Absolutely
He doesn't
not.
care about the no-hitter, man. He just wants this Yodi team to pick up a win today. And right back in the zone as that one is fouled straight back.
A shutout would be beautiful.
You know, there's an unwritten rule, Andrew Fury.
No, that's with perfect games. And nah.
I don't know. It's kind of
Hell no.
both.
Pimo's getting it done, man.
He doesn't care. Pimo don't care, man. Those rules don't
There
apply to
ain't no rule
Pimo.
for a shutout.
As Brett Housel fouls that one off, which brings us to 0-2.
All right. Pimo, 2 outs recorded on the inning already.
Grounded hard down the third base line, foul. And we go to 0-2 once again.
Seth Moore not playing that line at all. Definitely camped underneath that scoreboard right now. A lot of ground to cover if something gets towards the line.
Yeah.
Right field coming up in.
Yeah, the outfield playing a shift here.
Oh, yeah.
And Pimo bends one over for strike 3. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning as Pimo records another looking K. And Yodis still lead 13-0 as we head into the bottom of the 5th. And into the bottom of the 5th we go. Tank Lewis Tate the Tank Lewis.
He earned that name, man.
He earned it, dude. Yeah. The game, hey, man, the game chose it for him.
Yeah, last time up, man, came up, hit a tank.
Tank the Tate. As he drives that ball into center field. And that's going to fall for a single.
Four-hit day
in the right center gap.
For Tate Lewis, man.
4-hit day. He has just been a terror today for the Yodi offense. And now up to bat, number 16, Ryder Hancock, hailing from Canada. And, you know, Ryder has been a huge driving factor in this Yodi success this season on both sides of the ball as he fouls the first pitch back. 0-1 now the count for Ryder. Ryder awaiting the 0-1 and inside and low for ball one. 1-1 now the count. Tate the Tank Lewis over at first. As Tate is picked and he will get there safely. A good job by the pitcher Swan of keeping his runners in check. As Ryder awaits the 1-1 and driven hard but foul down the left side. Ryder Hancock started off the season super hot and still in a pretty good groove here in the 10th game of the season. Batting a mean .385 coming in today and slugging .450 as he dribbles this one foul. Probably wasn't his pitch there, but he did what he had to do to stay alive and extend the at-bat. 1-2 the count for Mr. Hancock. Ryder awaits the 1-2 and drives it hard down the right side line. That's going to fall. And Tate Lewis will make his way to third. And Ryder Hancock, adding to his tremendous hit total this season, racks in a single there as he got a good piece of that one, which now brings up Matthew D'Amato, or Sal, as I like to call him.
Playing Bad Bunny as his walk-up song. I like it.
Yeah, I guess gets the vibes going in the dugout.
Oh, yeah, up in the broadcasting booth as well.
Yeah.
Vibes are good, man. Yodis are rolling. All right, D'Amato looking to keep this inning going.
The 0-0 to D'Amato is outside.
D'Amato sporting number 25 this year.
Good number.
He's going to take the first strike of that bat. See if he can get a Ryder over in a scoring position possibly, and then maybe racking a couple RBIs, you know, just spread the love, you know. It's
Spread the
Valentine's
love.
Day. It's Valentine's Day. Let's get D'Amato some ribbies.
Absolutely. As there was a pitching change heading into this inning, and atop the bump for the Mesa Thunderbirds is Hamid Hubbard, as that ball is freaking driven into right field.
Spread the love,
right
baby.
Center field, and he's going to rack in 2 RBIs. Ryder Hancock showing off the speed, able to score from first base on that 2 RBI double. from Matthew D'Amato. Got a good piece of that one, dude.
Atta boy, D'Amato.
Extending the rally. Some timely hitting there from D'Amato, and the Coyotes now extend their lead to 15 as the score in the bottom of the fifth is 15-0 Coyotes. Keegan Roden up to bat. Drives that ball down the right line, and that's going to fall fair. Matthew D'Amato will score easily, and Keegan will waltz his way onto second base for the stand-up RBI double. El Capitan extends the Yodi rally, and the Yodis are now up 16-0. Watson having a quick talk with the home plate umpire. Maybe a substitution going on here. Nope.
Huh. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, it's Hosh.
Ben
Welcome back, Hosh.
Hashizaki making the unexpected return here for the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes as Keegan Roden will make his way back into the dugout. Ben Hashizaki.
The return of Hosh.
The return of Hosh. Hosh had to be removed from Friday's conference opener against the Phoenix College Bears after he flared up his sprained wrist. And he's making his return here on the base paths. Ethan Hatch up to bat and taking that curveball high for ball one.
Ethan Hatch taking ball too low. Patient hitter, man. He's getting walked a lot. I know as a hitter that's a frustrating feeling, but you're helping out your team, man. Those walks translate into runs, and Hatch has gotten a couple of those today.
So, here we go.
Pitcher struggling to find the zone a little bit here after getting rattled a little bit from the Coyote hitters.
Yeah, the Yodi offense today seems to have Mesa's number as Hatch fouls one into the third base dugout.
Hatch at the dish. Hosh on second. I'm sure Hosh would love to come across the play here.
Yeah.
Score. So Hatch, let's help him out a little bit. Get one for yourself. Another RBI. We're spreading the love today.
Spreading the love, man.
Spreading the love. Hatch, get you some, baby.
Hatch awaiting the pitch from Hubbard, leg lift deal, and drives that one up the middle, and the center fielder gonna make a little layout dive there and record the first out of the inning for the Mesa Thunderbirds. And up to bat now is Porter Pittman.
You know, this man's been hot, man. It's Pyro Porter right now.
Ooh, Pyro Porter. Yeah, Porter stepping up, coming in today with a .364 batting average.
That's phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
A lot of Coyote hitters batting well into the 300s. Dante leading the charge up there somewhere north of 600. And
Yeah.
today it's just going to get even better, man. It's crazy. Keegan Roden as well. He's who's got the double that brought Hosh into the game. So, wow, Yotes are rolling.
Yeah, the Yodi offense seems unstoppable so far this season, as Porter Pittman watches that fastball away. And something that Banco struggled with, Swan struggled with, and now Hubbard is struggling with is locating the fastball. And the Yotes have taken full advantage of that, putting up 15 today on the Thunderbirds through 5 in the third, as that pitch missed inside. Porter Pittman watches ball 4 there. The bat barely left his shoulder, as some command issues for the Mesa Thunderbirds have landed them
In some trouble.
in big trouble here in the top of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, apologies. Bottom of the 5th? Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th. Yep, that's correct, man. That's a lot of runs just to be in the 5th.
Yeah, so the Yotes have scored 15 through 4 in the third, not 5 in the third, as Camden Plew watches ball number 1, curveball. That's going to fall low. Hubbard dealing the 1-0, and Plew skying it to shallow right center field. Coming in and making the grab is the right fielder, and Plew is retired for the second out of the inning.
Uh-oh. Damon stepping into the box right now, man.
Dev. Yeah, Dev has a great walk-up song as well.
Yep. Pump it. Pump it.
I love it.
Radio. Oh, wow.
Dev.
All right. Dev the Demon, man. Let's see if we can get going with a couple runners aboard.
Dev looking to record his first hit this season.
Oh, let's get it, baby.
And
Love. We're spreading the love.
spreading the
Ain't
love,
that right,
man?
Perry?
Spreading the love.
Spreading the love. So
Dev has been a terror on the base paths for the Yotes this season, but the bat,
with the glove as well.
yeah, the bat
here
a
and
little
there.
bit slow so far this season for Dev, but I know Dev, and I know he'll turn it around as he fouls that one off towards the right side and behind the third base dugout. So 1-1 now the count for Devin. As Devin Devera. As Hubbard looking back, Hashizaki dealing the pitch, and Dev jam shot to shortstop, fielded cleanly by Jaden Israel, and that will bring us into the top of the 6th. Yotes put up 3 more, and the score 15 Chandler-Gilbert, 0 Mesa Community. Quick score correction here. Looks like the Yotes actually lead 16-0 and not 15. As Patrick Morris makes his way back to the rubber for the Yotes. Leading off for Mesa Community College, the Thunderbirds, is number 11, Josh DeGroot. Flashes bunt there, but pulls back as Pimo misses outside with the fastball.
If only he knew how good at PFPs Pimo really is.
Yeah, the pitchers here at Chandler-Gilbert practice those extensively as DeGroot flies to center field. Porter Pittman waiting underneath it to record the first out of the inning. And just like that, Pimo right
Quick
back
work.
to action after the long sit-down.
This is the Pimo show today.
Yeah,
All
Pimo,
right.
Pimo has been monstrous.
Featuring the Tank Tate, Dante Turgeon,
Yeah,
But really, it's the Pimo show. Let's
yeah. On the defensive side of things, Patrick Morris is leading the charge for the Coyotes, as it's Marshall William, the sophomore second baseman, up to bat for the Thunderbirds. Pimo deals. That ball is grounded to Camden Plue, and it makes its way through his legs. Maybe took a bit of a side hop there and bounced off the side of Plue's glove and then leg, but doesn't get away enough for Williams to take second base. So
that's going to be an error.
An error
On Camden Plue. Pimo still with only one hit on the day given up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be the first runner to reach base before 2 outs.
Yes.
So Pimo's really done a good job of getting to 2 outs early, applying pressure, making the Thunderbirds swing off their back feet. And there it is. Fastball, getting ahead early.
Right
We
back
love
to
that.
work. Right back to work for Pimo. As he's ahead 0-1, the pitch. Fastball driven to the right side. Making the play is Ryder Hancock. And that's the second out of the inning as Jamal Williams holds up at first base.
That's some good field placement right there. Ryder was playing right where he needed to be. No one's hitting the ball hard to right today thus far.
Yeah.
And so Ryder playing right where he needed to. He came up on that line drive, able to get an out for Pimo. So now Pimo with another chance to get out of an inning early.
Yeah, up to bat, Thomas Schreffler fouls the first pitch off. And Pimo, in his dominant outing today, is peppering the zone early as he gets ahead 0-1 now, the count. And the pitch on the way to Schreffler. Slider bends over the outside part of the plate.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful pitch from Patrick Morris.
He's been working at that slider on the outside part of the plate all day. You know, it's just missing.
Mm-hmm.
That one connected, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, he made the adjustment there, and he's going to leave that fastball high and away, bringing us to 1-2 now. As Schreffler awaits and watches ball number 2.
Even count now.
Even count for Mr. Morris as the 2-2 is fouled hard down the right field line. And on first base, Marshall Williams for the Thunderbirds. Pimo looking to strand him there as he deals the 2-2. Running over is DeVera and keeping the ball in front, but the throw gets away from Easton Bryant, and both runners will advance a base because the ball went into the Chandler-Gilbert dugout.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Well, apologies, the Mesa dugout. But nonetheless, the scenario has just got a little more intense for Pimo, but at the same time, even though you have runners on second and third, you're up by 16. So
And you have 2 outs.
Yeah.
So really just focus on the hitter. Keep doing your thing.
right.
It'll be no big deal.
as Pimo deals.
There it is.
Yeah, 0-1 once again. Pimo has been getting ahead early all day. The 0-1 is driven to right field. Underneath it is Ryder Hancock. And that's the third out of the inning. Pimo able to strand 2 ducks on the pond and once again hold the Mesa Community College Thunderbirds to 0 as we head into the bottom of the 6th. Coyotes 16, Mesa 0. Into the bottom of the 6th, we move as there's a pitching change for Mesa Community College. And Tate DeBoer, the 6'7" freshman from Surprise, Arizona, takes the mound
Against Easton Bryant.
against another Giant in his own right. Easton Bryant swinging big at the high fastball there, unable to connect. Easton Bryant hitting .429 coming into today's game.
He's been out for a little bit because he got cleated in his hand.
Right.
Cut it open, got a couple stitches, but he's back, ready to swing it.
Yeah, good to see Easton Bryant back on the field for the Coyotes after his layoff. And he's taken another big hack there as he's behind 1-2 now. But Easton is never an easy put away. His 2-strike approach is always competitive as he watches strike 3. Curveball snags the low inside part of the plate there for Tate DeBoer. And
A little bit of rain coming down.
yeah, we've got some rain coming down as stepping up to bat is Justin the Great George.
Big dog Justin, baby.
Yeah, Justin's a tank as Tate bends a slider for ball 1. And JG, Mr. Justin George, is ahead 2-0 in this count. JG fouls that one back. Good pitch there from Tate DeBoer, able to draw the swing from Justin George. As Justin likes that curveball, which brings the count even now, 2-2. Tate DeBoer making 2 good pitches back to back, and Justin George now looking to extend the at-bats as he fouls that fastball straight back. A good job there from Justin.
JG taking another good hack. Just foul once again. Just missing it here. First plate appearance of the day coming this late in the game. That could always kind of be tough, but you got to perform, and JG's the man to step up to the task. So let's see what he can do. Takes ball 3, counts full. JG looking for one pitch here. Pitch from Tate DeBoer on the way. JG found this one off down the third base line now. All right, staying in the fight is JG, man. This kid's he's a redshirt freshman this year. Doesn't quite look like it because he's such a big guy.
Yeah, man, the cameras don't do him justice. He's ripped.
Dude, he's a
as he grounds this one to second base, and Williams makes the throw over to first, which will retire the first 2 batters of the inning for Chandler-Gilbert. Definitely something that they're not used to today. And it looks like Tate DeBoer might be finding a bit of a groove here. The first Mesa Community College pitcher to do so today. As stepping up to the plate for the Yotes is John Enright.
Johnny boy.
Johnny Two Shoes, as I call him.
Johnny's fun to watch. He's another shortstop on this team. Great hitter as well. Getting his first look at Tate today.
As that fastball is in for a strike on the outside part of the plate.
1-1 the count now.
Tate DeBoer deals the 1-1 away. And Johnny Enright, number 14, Mr. Valentine's Day, if you will, awaits the 2-1 pitch. High fastball and a good hold there from Johnny Enright, as he's ahead now, 3-1 in the count. Tate DeBoer struggling for the first time today. 3-1. Ball 4 on the outside part of the plate. That's the first base runner for Tate DeBoer today. And perhaps a 2-out rally may be on the horizon here for the Yotes as Matthew D'Amato steps up to bat.
Well, we do know the sun ain't on the horizon anymore, man.
No.
Go. Dip. And it's back to cold
gloomy.
temps, man.
Yeah. It's freezing cold. And there's some drizzling rain to go along with the breeze, so I don't think I dressed for the occasion, Fury.
I tried, man. I tried. Wasn't enough.
No.
All right, D'Amato. Yes, sir.
Drives that
D'Amato.
ball in the 5-6 gap through the left side. And a line drive single for Sal D'Amato.
Oh, man.
As perhaps a rally is underway here. Johnny Enright advances to second base, and Keegan Roden, El Capitan, steps up to the dish.
Keegan, man, double down the right field line last time up. Couple RBIs to go with it this game. You know, he's on fire. He's really getting the job done at the plate and behind the plate as well, as he's going to take that first bender high. That's going to bring the count to 1-0. Keegan still sporting the sunglasses with no sun. I do the same sometimes, though, so it's just habit for some players.
Keegan watches that bender in for a strike. 1-1 is the count. Two outs here in the bottom of the sixth as Keegan fouls that one over the third base dugout, bringing us to a 1-2 count here. Runners on first and second base. Keegan Roden awaiting the 1-2, swung at and fouled.
Frisbee kind
Straight
of slider.
back. Yeah.
Lanky pitcher right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah.
Tate is 6'7". That's a
It's a long frame, man, and you can really manipulate arm slots, make it hard for hitters, but I don't think the Coyotes are really having too much trouble considering what we've done today. Keegan looking to add to that.
Keegan watching that 1-2 pitch. Slider outside part of the plate. 2-2 now the count for Keegan Roden. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Tate DeBoer with the biggest frame we've seen so far from Mesa Community College, 6'7". And Keegan Roden driving a ball deep left field. That ball is going to leave the yard. Keegan Roden, 3-run blast over the left field wall. And El Capitan fires up the Yodi dugout once again, recording his first home run of the season. And he's there to greet three of his teammates, and giving a wave to the booth is Keegan Roden, and that Yodi dugout is once again on fire.
Wow, man, it just seems like it doesn't end. Keegan Roden going big fly.
Big fly.
What a day he's having. What a couple games he's having. What a season. What a season we're having, man.
Yeah, man.
Spreading the love.
Spreading the love today.
Keegan getting in on that.
Spreading the love indeed as the Coyotes extend the lead to 19 here in the bottom of the sixth, as Blake Tigges now stepping up to bat for the Coyotes.
Get in on that, Tiggs. Come on, man.
Tiggs wants some of the love too, man. Come on. Tiggs swung at and driven hard through the left side. And that's going to be apologies, that's going to be a single for Blake Tiggs. Two-out rally has once again led to some Yodi damage here. And Blake Tiggs keeps the torch moving. And now it's up to Porter Pittman to extend this rally.
The Pimp Porter, man.
That's a good one. I like that. Porter the Pimp looks at the 0-0, curveball in the dirt, and Mesa Community College starting to have someone move around out there in the bullpen.
You know, Tate got the first 2 outs quick, man, but
yeah,
like you said, you saw a 2-out rally coming, and wow, did we give one to you.
Yeah, that blast from Keegan Roden almost feels like beating a dead horse. But nonetheless, home runs are always appreciated here at the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network as
Especially being that that's the first of Keegan Roden's college career. Same with Tate Lewis today. Dante Turd, he's different. And then we have, so 2 first-time home runs for players today. That's exciting, man.
Yeah, always exciting.
On Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day. A day that they'll remember for sure.
Yep. And then we got the Gangster Joe on deck.
Oh, man. Can't get enough of that kid. As Porter Pittman lines this ball in the 5-6 gap once again. The Yotes have peppered that hole all night. And Porter Pittman moves Blake Tiggs over to second and puts himself on first base with that single. And now stepping up to the dish, Joe, the Gangster Gentile.
Let's go, baby. Get something going. Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling, Joey G. Swings at the first pitch. Healthy hack from Joey G.
So we got Pimps showing some love.
Yeah.
We got Tiggs showing some love. The captain showing some love.
Yeah.
Let's get the Gangster Joe in on.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on now.
2-out rally here as Tate DeBoer yanks that one away. And, just when it seems like the Mesa pitchers are maybe settling into a groove, there's a Yote ready to blow that out of proportion as another 2-out rally has unfolded here in the bottom of the 6th. And a good eye from the Gangster Joe. He's going to watch that one for strike number 2.
And once again, we'd like to apologize for that center field camera today. Not giving the best look for our Coyote audience. But we're happy that you're still tuning in with us, enjoying this onslaught that's just unfolding right before our eyes.
Yeah, 19-0, the score here in the bottom of the 6th. The Gangster Joe is going to be rung up on the outside fastball, and that'll bring us into the top of the 7th. Yotes add another 3, and the lead, Yotes 19, Mesa Thunderbirds 0.
Alrighty.
Into the top of the 7th we go as Patrick Morris finishes his day. A dominant outing from him.
Pimo,
man.
shutout through 6.
Stepping into his role so far as a dominant sophomore pitcher for the Yotes. And speaking of dominance, Daniel Hutchison takes the mound for the Yotes.
Yeah, this boy can throw, man.
He's been off to a hot start, like so many other Coyotes this season.
Yeah, he's gotten a start this season already. He's threw fantastic. I think he had somewhere north of like 9 Ks.
Yeah.
The kid can throw, just flat out. He too comes from Chandler High School, along with a few other players on the Chandler-Gilbert roster.
And Ty Campbell skies that one to third base, and Joey, the gangster Gentile, under it for the first out of the inning. And stepping up to bat now for the Mesa Community College Thunderbirds, number 15, AJ Van Bogaerts, hailing from Tucson, Arizona.
The Dirty T.
30T. AJ swinging and missing on that high heater from Mr. Hutchison. Yeah, Daniel loves flashing that power fastball and the power slider to go with it. And, you know, when you see a guy with a frame such as his, 6'4", and a little over 200, you know that it's going to be some gas coming your way as he misses high with that fastball there. Yeah, but Daniel Hutchison, a freshman who is looking to take a big role for this Yote pitching staff this season, is back in full order today.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Man.
Unfortunately, we can't see the radar today, but
it was hard.
It was hard. We'll go with that.
Definitely just gas.
Yeah, normally Hutch is, 90 to 92, flashes a 3.
Ooh.
Beautiful slider there, but mishandled by Keegan Roden. Definitely a rare sight. And Keegan knows it's his bad and is going to do everything he can to get that pitch back for his pitcher. As that ball was driven deep center field, tracking his Porter Pittman and unable to make the grab. It'll one-hop the center field wall, and the throw makes it past both of the cutmen. A.J. Van Bogaert records a stand-up double. But, when you're leading by 19, you're not necessarily worried.
You're going to need a lot more doubles, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hutchison looking to get right back to work here, as that double basically means nothing to him. But a good piece of hitting nonetheless by A.J. Van Bogaert, and now up to bat is number 12, Aiden Jackson, freshman from Lakewood, Washington. Hutch deals fastball away. Taking a breath and stepping back on the rubber. Leg lift and deal. Once again, Hutch misses away and high.
What's the count now, Perry?
I believe 2-0.
2-0, okay. So a hitter's count for AJ. Not going to bite on the fastball in the outer half. Exactly what Hutch needed to do there, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to throw an absolute meatball.
No.
You still want to be competitive, and Hutch is a competitive guy. He did just that. Did what he needed to do.
And right back down the center of the plate goes Hutchison, and blown by number 12, Aiden Jackson, is that fastball. 2-2 now the count for Daniel Hutchison. Payoff pitch, high fastball, and swung at and missed. Dang, that one had some extra kick on it from Daniel Hutchison. And cha-ching, goes our sound guy down on the field. Not sure if the broadcast is picking that one up today. But Hutchison back to work and gets a ground ball to the shortstop. And the play is made by Devin DeVera, fielded cleanly. And that'll be the ball game as the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes able to throw a complete game shutout here.
First shutout on the year.
First shutout on the season for the
We'd
Yotes.
love to see that. Tremendous job from starter Patrick Morris.
Yes.
Pimo, as we like to call him. 6 innings of work, shutout, and then Daniel Hutchinson coming in to close the doors.
Yeah, great showing here by Chandler-Gilbert Community College. Completely outclassed the Mesa Community College Thunderbirds, and these two match up again tomorrow, but this time at Mesa Community College. So hopefully Mesa is able to go back to the drawing board tonight and do some maybe make some changes and some adjustments, because not a good showing from them today. Your Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes improved to 9-1 on the season, racking in the win 19 to Mesa Community College's 0. I'm Adam Perry, joined with Andrew Fury today. Thank you for tuning in to the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network as the Yotes take on Mesa Community College again tomorrow and hopefully take home the sweep. Thank you once again. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa!
Yotes out.